Hey, let's see how we can use Ovid for a hotel resort. In this scenario, you will see how we paired the Ritz-Carlton in Alabama with the wearables and how we can use these wearables to extend the visitor experience. So in our case, we have two guests here. They have been booking the Citadel package for the hotel. We know the room number, which has been fed in by the hotel management system. We know the name of the visitors, their email address, just in case we need to connect with them for some sort of help or support. We know their check-in, we know their checkout date, and we also know what are the add-ons that they have together with their package. So in this case, they have the unlimited access to the lagoon pool, the cascade pool, and dine in reconnect. What we'll see next is how we can use this data to connect via the wearable that I'm wearing right now. So this wearable can obviously be used as a way to access the room, but also access all sorts of benefits within the resorts and even outside of it, therefore increasing the revenue, getting a better understanding of the guest's journey, and this can help the whole resort provide a better experience for their visitors without them having to carry cash or credit cards or even their mobile phones around. Everything that they need is a wearable that can be used in many ways. So first, let's have a look at how this kind of option would look like in in our mobile app, right? So we have the wearable. The wearable has been connected with the information, and now if we scan it, we see that our guests have checked in with the Ritz-Carlton in Tenerife in Alabama. We see some information regarding their benefits, right? So they have access, unlimited access to the lagoon pool, the cascade pool, and also dine and reconnect. What they don't yet have access is to the Ritz Kids section, so kids can play around, a walking tour, or the Alabama Golf Pack. That is also something that they can claim or purchase on the spot. At the same time, on the wearable, we have the information regarding the room number, the name, email, the check-in and checkout. And obviously, this kind of information can be extended as much as you want, just so you can have a clear understanding of how they can use this option. What you see here is we have the RFID paired. We have the ID of the RFID, but we can also pair more than just one. And this will be useful if we want to connect a family or a group of people to connect via to a central wallet. So if they want to spend within the resort, they can actually use the same collective wallet to access all of the benefits. So first of all, let's see what happens if they need to activate or purchase the walking tour, right? So let's just say they're at the registration and they want to buy the walking tour because it's a fun experience. Everything that they need to do is tap the wristband, and the concierge will activate the walking tour here, and by pressing enable add-on, which is pretty simple, now our guest has access to the walking tour. If we want to enable it to have more than just one, because they purchased more than just one, that is simple as well. We save it, right? And now, once the guests will go to the actual walking tour, the guide can just tap the wristband. They see that our visitor has access to the walking tour, and now they can just claim one of those visits by just confirming the wristband again. The second tap is just a way for us to get an understanding of who has access to what, and making sure that there's no mistakes in claiming a specific add-on. So this is a confirmation action from our guest. Right. So if we check the wristband again, we can see that our guest has access to the walking tour, but they have already claimed one, so they have two remaining. Now, if they wanna access the Ritz Kids package as well, we can do the same thing by just enabling that on, and let's just say they want to purchase it for like 3 days. We're just gonna save it, and we have Ritz Kids access on the same wristband that we had before. And all of this information is recorded in the backend, right? So what happens if we don't just want to sell add-ons, like things that are non-fungible? What if we actually want to check a certain wallet and allow our visitors to walk around and actually pay with this wristband? So if we head over to the Oveit Pay section, which is a closed loop payment system, and we tap the same wristband, we noticed that our guest has already topped up a certain amount of money, in this case, $1,100, and they can spend it in the venue. So how would that work? Let's just say we want to act as the bar at our lagoon pool. We just head over to the vendor section, we activate it, and we can add products in the menu. At the moment, we have some, but let's just say we want to add a pina colada. And we'll price it at $40. We add it, and now we can actually accept payments from this wristband in a very simple manner. So we're the bartender at the pool, the guests are coming in, they have their wristband. On the wristband, there's $1,100. They tap it, and we choose to have two pina coladas. And we can see the total of this order. We can see the remaining balance. And once we press continue, we have a second confirmation with what we're purchasing. And again, we have the second tap to confirm that this purchase is actually happening. In the back end, what has happened is our system has deducted a certain amount of money, and our guests are now left with, let's just have a look at the top up section, and there's $1,020 remaining. We have a purchase of $80, which was two pina coladas, and everything in terms of payment processing has been already smoothed out. Now, if our guests are checking out, the only thing that we need to do is check the balance and tap the withdrawal section, and the payment has been withdrawn and either given to our guests or sent back to their credit card or released on the credit card system. So, in a nutshell, this is the general operation of how you can use Oveit with the theme park. And in the backend, there's all sorts of options of how you can connect this with your hotel management system, your reports. This is a great way to upsell and resell all sorts of goods and extend the overall experience for your guests. The same wristband that we're wearing can be the one that you're using within the hotel. The access key card, or any kind of wearable that is powered by RFID codes. Thank you.